We're still hanging out here in Ag-tivity in the city, and there's all kinds of great stuff to learn. So we are going to learn something I probably thought I would never learn or need to know about. We're hanging out with Jessica, and she's with the Faculty of Veterinary Medicine with the U of C. So Jessica, what do you guys tell people about and teach people about in here?
So the main purpose of the booth at the Stampede is we're just trying to spread awareness that there's a veterinary program at the University of Calgary.
Okay.
So we're only 10 years old.
Okay.
So a lot of people don't know that we're out there.
Okay.
So we have a lot of our anatomy specimens out. So it's
Okay.
a lot of the things that the first year students use in their anatomy labs to learn what goes on inside the animals.
Okay.
And then right here we have kind of the big hit of our booth. It's called the palpation station.
Okay.
So this is one of the teaching models that we use, and we use a lot of different teaching models, and it helps us learn kind of what we're about to do before we go about to do it on a live animal.
Right, okay.
So this is the back end of a cow.
Yes.
It's a female.
Yes, it is.
And we're just going to teach you how to do it.
Okay, and what does it mean to palpate a cow? Why would you want to do that?
So palpate just means to feel.
Okay.
And so when you're using this term in veterinary medicine, it often means to palpate rectally in a cow.
Okay.
And so the reason that we do that is to feel for pregnancy.
Oh, okay.
So that's what we're about to do, and I'll teach you how to do it.
And you have some powder.
Some baby powder
for
here.
my arm.
So I'm just going to get you to spread this up your hand for me.
Sure. And you said this is so my hand doesn't get stuck in the back end of the cow?
Yeah, so in real life we would use a big plastic glove that goes up to your armpit.
Okay.
But right here it's just easier to use some powder.
Okay.
All right, so you're going to stand right behind.
Okay.
And you're going to use one hand to hold the tail out of the way.
Okay.
And the other hand you're going to start and you're going to make a cone like this.
Like this?
Okay?
Okay.
And so you're going to go in slowly.
Yeah.
And what you're going to do is you're going to feel towards the bottom. And as you go in, you're going to feel a hard surface. Can you feel it? Mm-hmm. So that hard surface is the pelvis.
Okay.
And if you continue forwards, you'll feel an end to that hard surface, and that's called the pelvic brim.
Okay.
At that point, if you can kind of open up your hand and swing it side to side like this, you should be able to feel two round, squishy structures.
Oh, there they are.
And what you're feeling for is the cow's uterus.
Okay.
So the uterus in a cow has two horns.
Okay.
And they're kind of shaped like a Y, and they're going to curl down towards you. So can you feel two of them?
Yeah.
And so it's kind of like if you rotate your palm both ways.
Yeah.
And so what you should feel is two horns of the uterus.
Okay.
And if you feel down both of those horns,
Yeah.
if there was a pregnancy in the cow, you would feel either at the placenta, which is very bumpy in the cow, or later in the pregnancy, you can actually feel the calf.
I don't feel that.
So you're right. So there's no cow or baby cow in this one.
I'm practically a doctor.
Pretty much.
Practically a cow doctor here. I felt no pregnancy.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's why we feel up the rectum in a cow.
Am I done?
Yeah, you're all done.
Okay.
Yeah, good job.
Well, that was different than anything I've done at the Calgary Stampede before.
Yeah, well, thank you.
That's kind of cool. Thanks for teaching us that and explaining a little bit about what it is you guys do. What are people's reactions when they come in and check stuff out? Are they pretty interested in what you guys have going on here?
Yeah, people love this. We have a couple of the bigger specimens. So we have a horse colon.
Okay.
It's gigantic and people love it. And we also have...
What's not to love about a giant horse colon? Okay.
Yeah, we have that, and then we have the stomach of a cow as well.
Wow.
And so people really think that that's amazing how big they are.
Yeah.
And then this seems to be kind of people line up. It's kind of quiet today, it's
line
rainy,
up.
but
wow.
yeah,
Well, that's something.
so
There you go. I can
you
cross
know.
it off my bucket list.
Exactly.
Thanks so much, Jessica.
thank you.
We're having a great time here at Ag-tivity in the city, getting smarter every minute that we're hanging out here. This is Saddle Up on Shaw TV.